All right, so card 5. We recently talked about how you're manifesting things that are given to you from the higher level. Super unconscious, but super aggro. Right now, we're going to talk about what is behind you, what has been passing, what's supporting you, what has led you to your now moment, and that is the Five of Pentacles. You are coming out of a period of great poverty, of poor health, of lack of physical security. You were traveling for a while. You were in the army. You didn't feel comfortable there. You felt like everything was missing. You couldn't find help from anywhere. Um, you know, it was just you. The only one supporting you was you. Now, the trick about the Five of Pentacles is that it is right outside of a church. Now, as we talked about, the gods hearing your prayers, they really have. They saw you struggle. They saw this. They said, this is not right. They said, this person deserves something better. And then we bring to the Judgment card. They had made that judgment. This eye makes the judgment that you deserve this, your current now. So, in the past, poor. You made your plea to the gods. They heard you, they passed judgment, and as a result, they have given you the exact opposite situation. So now you're at a place where money's not a problem. All of your physical resources are met. You don't have any issues in that realm, except there is going to be an imbalance. As we talked about before, the anxiety and the self-doubt, okay? Right now, all of your physical needs are met, so we need to take the opposite. What is the opposite of physicality? Spirituality. These are the things that you need to care for right now. There's an imbalance, and I feel it. We're going to get to that in a second. As a quick digression, though, not talking about the spiritual realms, what's going to be coming soon, your near future, what's coming, and what you need to do before you do anything else, which is what I was just talking about, before you start taking care of your mental, spiritual, and emotional self, you need to quickly take stock of your resources. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Now the Page, as we know, is a messenger. They are more to do with relaying information. So literally this card tells me to take stock. Of everything that you have. Be grateful for it. Make a list even. It's about writing. It's a page. So it's very mercurial. It's very Gemini. So very Virgo. So what you need to do is, take stock of everything in your life. What do you have right now? What tools do you have right now that can aid you? Okay, so if you're the king of the castle in the Ten of Pentacles, and this is being sustained by you through an internal motor, a take no prisoners attitude, a sort of inner momentum. What you need to do is figure out what physical tools you have to sustain this. And also figure out, what do you want out of this? You've already achieved everything here in the realm of the Pentacles, but you still have so much fire burning inside of you. What do you want? This isn't just taking inventory of what you currently have to aid you. It's also, what can you create out of this? What is the new thing? What do you want to do now? Basically, it's like the Ten of Pentacles is the kingdom. You have all of these rich resources. How are we going to use them now? How are we going to use all of this power? You need to make a very coherent and clear list so that you can bring this out of the subconscious realm and into the physical planes. I hope this is making sense. If it's not making sense, just let me know and I'll clarify things. All right. So that's what's coming and what you have to do. Now, the 7th card is the root chakra, the physical body, and the material plane, how you're taking care of yourself in health and financial ways. We've pulled the 8 of Wands. So basically, you're just chugging along. It's about sustaining, you're sowing your seeds, you're harvesting what has come out of it. You're basically doing the good work. And I would just say keep it up because, every once in a while you're going to get a one up. This Eight of Wands card isn't just about, setting seeds into motion to reap, but it's also about acknowledgement from the outside. So, it's basically like every time you hit a checkpoint, you're leveling up. So right now, this is a very action-oriented card. It's a lot like the Chariot, actually, because what it implies is that actions put into motion can't be stopped. So basically, you're on the right path in terms of your physical health and what you're doing, and you're receiving acknowledgement from the outside. As long as you keep going, you're going to just keep hitting those checkpoints, and you're going to keep getting those rewards and those goals and those prizes for your physical body, which, as we've already, said, is pretty much at tip-top shape.